The Fables episode 12 opens with Fable getting in touch with Yoko to inform her that he was able to save Misaki. Misaki isn't used to seeing violent things, Yoko reminds Fable. To help Misaki relax, she advises Fable to smile or crack a joke at her. In front of Misaki, Fable mimics Jackal, which makes her feel even more afraid. Fable informs Yoko that he intends to shoot the legs of the three gentlemen outside. Telling Misaki that the gun is a toy, he turns to face her. Fable adds that he will be talking with the three men outside. Fable leaves. Takeshi asks Fable 2 what he intends to do with Fable in the interim. A child with artistic aptitude who lost it is the subject of a story in Fable 2. Kojima and Tsunagawa carry on talking about Kojima's seniors passing in the interim. Kojima said he is unsure of Tsunagawa's information. Tsunagawa informs Kojima that a lot of people think they saw Kojima go from his senior's house. Kojima acknowledges that he saw his senior and took his money. Tsunagawa clicks his hitman's pen, and Kojima grinned. Someone tries to shoot the hitman before he shoots Kojima. The two henchmen that Tsunagawa hired attack him. Fable tells Yoko about Tsunagawa's hitman while loading his gun. Yoko wants to participate, but Fable advises her to remain in the car. Takeshi and Fable 2 are still conversing in the interim. Is Fable 2 considering Fable to be a savant of killing? Takeshi wonders. According to Fable 2, anyone can be a savant. To test if Fable would meet that description, he gave him the assignment of leading a typical life. Fable 2's ultimate goal is to observe whether Fable gradually loses his ability to kill. But Fable 2's hopes for Fable were dashed when he discovered that Takeshi had gotten Fable involved in some Yakuza affairs. Fable 2 recounts its origins while taking out a knife. Fable 2 also discusses the connection between this knife and Fable 2's first impression of Fable. Fable 2 attests that he nurtured Fable to become an assassin after realizing his innate aptitude. Additionally, Fable 2 talks about how out-of-date Fable's analog killing style is in the modern day. In the end, Fable 2 isn't interested in getting rid of Fable or having Takeshi involve Fable in additional Yakuza activities. If he does, Fable 2 threatens to murder Takeshi. Fable 2 walks off. In the meantime, the kickboxer Takahashi hired in a previous episode is matched against Tsunagawa's hire. The hire claims he doesn't mind harming the kickboxer as long as he kills Kojima. Fable then steps in and makes plans to oppose Tsunagawa's hiring. Takahashi and Kojima, meantime, are stumbling around on the ground trying to find Misaki's luggage. Kojima is enraged that Tsunagawa intended to murder him from the beginning. Kojima pulls out a handgun and shoots Tsunagawa. Avoiding trouble, Tsunagawa screams at his hitman for not finishing the job. His hitman informs Tsunagawa that an outsider attempted to assassinate him and swears to complete the deed. Fable gives the kickboxer instructions to seize Misaki and drive away from the scene. Fable intends to handle things here in the interim. Tsunagawa's hitman, meantime, begs him to go somewhere and hide. He intends to deal with Tsunagawa's adversaries. Kojima gives Takahashi a model gun at the same moment and gives him instructions to live. Fable then updates the situation regarding Tsunagawa and Kojima's forces. Fable also updates Yoko on Misaki's progress and the kickboxer. Fable makes preparations to take out Tsunagawa's hitman and stop the noise made by his pen like mosquitoes. After hanging up, Fable detonates a smoke bomb nearby. The hitman from Tsunagawa is impressed and questions whether he is working with Fable. If so, his goal is to kill Fable. Fable goes downstairs and renders the assailant helpless. He hurts Kojima by firing a few more shots. Fable approaches the location where Takahashi and Kojima are located after passing Tsunagawa's hitman. Takahashi is reprimanded by Fable for using a model gun.